How's it going, y'all? It's your boy Omi. We are back with some opening and ending reaction times, actually. Always my favorite time of the week. We are going to be checking out K-On! I know that this is a music-themed anime. I'm actually really excited. I love me a good music-themed anime. I've never really gotten to check this one out. This seems like it has quite the following, so I'm just really excited to get into this. But before we get into the reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, check out the Patreon. We got a bunch of exclusive content and unedited content over there also. Let's get into the reaction, y'all. Oh, I already like how this is starting. I like how they're already playing their own music. Okay. I like that logo, actually. It's quite nice. Oh man, I like this aesthetic a lot. I like the sketchy drawings. It's very cutesy, very like almost like Y2K aesthetic. Ooh, did you hear that guitar? Hey, I like they're playing the correct notes. This is awesome. I think I would enjoy this series a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can already tell. Yeah. Y'all, we're already off to a great start. I'm actually off the first one, that might have just convinced me to check out this series. I think that at least when it comes to like the animation style and the art style, very good, very consistent. It seems like I believe this came out a few years ago, so it also looks like it was a little bit ahead of its time, if I'm being honest with you. Not only that, the actual animation for the instruments and the notes that they were playing, it seemed like the correct actual notes, and that's really cool. I love those little extra things the animators do when they want to stay consistent with the story. I love that. Not only that, the music was good. I love that they were the band that was playing their intro song. Y'all, I'm gonna give that one an 8.5. Very great start. Let's get on to ending 1, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is this allowed? Okay, there we go. Okay. I love that they're the ones playing their own music. Drums is Ritsu. Okay. Guitar is Yui. Keyboard Sumigi. Bass is Mio. Wait, the bassist is singing now. That's kind of funny. Before it was the guitarist that was singing. Do they change it up every once in a while? I like that. I like this a lot. Okay, this is really cool. This is really damn cool. And they're staying consistent with that sort of sketchy art style. Wow. Good animation. Randomly good animation. I think it's a better song than the opening, if I'm being real with you too. Dang. I like the darker theme that they went with here. I actually enjoyed the ending more than I enjoyed the opening for this one. I think that I enjoyed the darker theme that they went with from like the artistic standpoint. And also the music matched. It was not as happy-go-lucky as the opening was, which I feel like, of course, an ending being an ending, they took that as an opportunity to be a little bit more creative than the opening. I'd give that one a 9 if I'm being honest with you. I like what they did with the art. It was consistent. they had like sparks of really good animation and a relatively experimental animation, which I like. And then also the music was really good once again. Yeah, let's get on to the next opening, y'all. Oh man. Okay, I like what they also did in the beginning already. Holy, look at this. Dude, camera work is like, you can tell the budget already went higher here. Oh, did they get another? Did they get a new member? Once again, sorry about that. Once again, consistent with that art style. These little credit lines, I like this. Love this. Nice intro cards. Is this a new member? I don't know. Might be tripping. Look, and also the animation, dude. This is awesome. Love this shot. The 360 camera shot is awesome. That's dope. This is such a cool shot. This is awesome. This is very good. Wow, yo, what they're doing with camera work is very good, actually. All right, y'all. While the music was quite enjoyable and good, I would say the standout was definitely like the animation and the camera work here. I wouldn't even say the animation more so the camera work and the actual like the art style. Like I feel like the budget just went up. They got a bit more experimental with the opening. Once again, I like when they try new things out, especially when it's like an eye catcher like this. It's supposed to be captivating. It's supposed to catch an eye. It's supposed to be unique. That was a good elevation from the first opening. I'm gonna give that one a 9. Also, I enjoyed that quite a bit, and it gets me anticipated for the actual episode of the show. You know, yeah. Let's get on to the next ending. Yeah? Okay, so this cakes have been a consistent theme here. Someone making cakes. Wow. Oh, I love this. This is actually dope. This is the first time they're not playing instruments like that, too. Oh, never mind. They're back to it. Okay. I actually like this. This is like such a classic like jam band aesthetic in like a studio room. Holy. Yo, the drummer is my favorite. Off rip. I have a soft spot for percussionists. This is like a 70s like sounds like Scooby-Doo, dude. All right, I would say that was I'd probably say that was the weakest out of the group. So far, it's just these openings and endings have set such a high standard that even like a good ending like this, it just does not hold a candle to what we just previously watched. So I'm gonna have to give this one a 7.5, just because like I enjoyed the music quite a bit. I like that little 70s style that the keyboard was kind of thriving there, but for the most part when it came to the visuals, they didn't really do much. It was a little bit unique, but there wasn't much going on in terms of like what they could have done. Yeah, let's get on to the next opening, y'all. Oh, I already like how this starts. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa, I love this. I like how they're starting this. They're literally starting their opening like a music video. This is dope. My favorite. Oh my gosh. Oh, this might be the best song actually, yo. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is great. This is actually amazing. The music video is awesome, very wholesome, very cute. This is awesome. I love the... Man, this is actually... Oh, I can't wait to review this. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, y'all. Like, it's openings like that just, man, that's what makes me love anime overall. Like, dude, just legitimately very wholesome, very grounded. They obviously they went their experimental route earlier on. This one was just them sort of perfecting what they have, and I really love that. So I'm talking, the animation was just great. It was simple but effective. The movement was good. The background looked beautiful. Even the movement for the other characters looked awesome. Like the cheering characters looked really cool. Like everything just looked on point. I love the animation for the actual logos and the subtitles for the song. Very cool. Also, very unique thing for openings to have like subtitles sort of embedded in them, like other than like fan-made subtitles, you know. But I digress. Very good opening. Very, very good. Love the music too. Probably the best song. I'm giving that a 9.5. Best grade of the day so far. Let's get on to the last one of the day. Ending number 3. All right. I like how this is starting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, did they get thrown into a shonen anime, dude? A shonen what? Yo, what? We're turning up here. I was not expecting. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is very, very cool. Very interesting. Wow. This is very, very battle manga of them to do. I love this. Okay. This is probably my favorite aesthetic that they've gone with too. It's a little scattered, but I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Y'all, ending number 3. We ended off hot. That was awesome. I love the type of music that they went with. They went once again. They did this with I believe ending number 1, where they went like a little bit more of a darker tone, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. I like when the lead singer brings their octave a bit lower. It's the pace is a bit more bit slower. I don't know. It's a bit more intense, and I like that. And they also displayed a bit more intense scenery in terms of like what we were seeing in terms of the visuals, like a lot of cool static shots, a lot of cool glitchy moments, very good like kind of intense moments for each character, and I really like that too. Just matched the music really well. Great way to end off a series. A great way to end off a reaction, y'all. I'm going to give this one also a 9.5. Wow. Very consistent here. I love this. Y'all, if you like this, make sure to like, subscribe. Check out the Patreon. We got a bunch of exclusive and unedited content over there. See you later, y'all. Peace.